Good morning, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Don't, we shouldn't get it misunderstood. Abuse is a choice. They decide to abuse us when we're getting abused. So, I wanted to share something early this morning that I thought of. My abuser, the abuser that I'm in hiding from, shared a story with me. He told me this all the way up until the point he met me. And as far as I know, he didn't do it at the time that we were together. But he didn't like cats. So since he didn't like cats, he wanted cats to be tortured. And what I mean by this, what he told me was the dogs that he had before our dog Pun, he taught his dogs to attack cats as soon as he see them. As soon as they saw the cats. And if his dogs didn't attack the cats and tear them to smithereens till they were bloody and bleeding, he told me in turn he would beat the dog. That's a different type of torture to me, or a different type of abuse, is when you can torture a poor animal, a defenseless animal, and we're defenseless too when they're torturing us, beating us, shouting at us, calling us out of our names. We're at their mercy because we want the torture to stop. We're so are these animals. They're at their abuser's mercy. So these dogs that he was sick on these cats when he catch them and let them loose and tell them to catch them and go after them. Well, the dogs didn't have a choice because he told me if these dogs didn't do it, he would beat them with chains. And I said, why would you torture these cats like that? Why would you have your dog go after these cats and kill these cats and tear them apart like that? He said it was just something to do. No reason other than it was just something to do. I said, but I still don't understand. Why would you do a cat like that? Why would you train your dogs to attack on sight when they saw a cat? He was like, no reason. It was just something to do. And I couldn't fathom it. I just couldn't wrap my mind around it. Why would you want to hurt another animal? And then why would he hurt his animal if his animal didn't go attack these defenseless cats? The light bulb moment should have went off in my head when he told me this. If he can do this to animals, there is no telling what he can do to a human being behind closed doors, where our loved ones can't see, away from the public eye, away from people that care about us. But abusers can do it around their co-signers and audiences. That's not going to tell them wrong from right. That's not going to tell them wrong from right, and that's going to support their behavior. And they're supporting their behavior too if they're remaining silent and not correcting their behavior. So they're not part of the solution; they're part of the problem. As far as my abuser's brother, he know that his brother is an abuser, and my abuser's son, who knows that his father is an abuser, and my abuser's friends, who knows that he has these toxic behaviors and prone to hit and hurt women and curse women out. Those are all his audiences, his co-signers and supporters. So they're probably part of the problem in community. And we just need to shed light on that. When we're talking to other people about our abuse, we need to tell everything. The abuse that our pets suffered, the abuse that we suffered, and everybody that knew that didn't say anything, that co-signed their behavior and supported it by either choosing to remain silent or agreeing with it or verbally agreeing with it. That's all I have for now, y'all. Refined Rose out for this morning. Y'all have a great day. Stay great. Be great all day, every day. Bye for now.